Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into a topic that every pet parent thinks about: bathing our furry friends. Should you do it yourself at home, or is it better to head to a professional pet groomer? Let's break it down, covering the pros, the cons, and some essential tips to keep your pet happy and clean. First up, let's talk about bathing your pet at home. The biggest pro here is definitely the cost. Once you've got your supplies like shampoo, a brush, and towels, each bath is practically free. It's also incredibly convenient. You don't need to schedule an appointment or drive anywhere. You can just decide it's bath time whenever it fits your day. Plus, bathing your pet yourself can be a fantastic bonding experience. It builds trust and strengthens your connection, especially if you make it a positive, gentle experience. For pets that get anxious in new environments or around strangers, being in their familiar home with their favorite person can make a world of difference. But of course, there are some downsides to home bathing. Let's be real, it can get messy. I'm talking water everywhere, a bathroom covered in fur, and maybe even a few shake-off sprays right in your face. It also requires a bit of physical effort, especially with larger dogs or ones that aren't big fans of water. You might end up with a sore back from leaning over the tub. Another thing to consider is that you might not have the professional tools and expertise to do a thorough job. Things like properly cleaning the ears, trimming nails, or dealing with matted fur can be tricky, and are often best left to the pros. And if you don't rinse out all the shampoo properly, it can irritate your pet's skin. Now, let's flip the coin and look at taking your pet to a professional groomer or a pet shop. The most obvious advantage is the expertise. These groomers are trained professionals. They know how to handle all kinds of pets, including the wriggly, the anxious, and the ones who really hate baths. They have all the right equipment, from high-velocity dryers that get deep into the undercoat to specialized tools for deshedding and nail trimming. A trip to the groomer is often a full-service spa day for your pet, including services you might not feel comfortable doing at home, like expressing anal glands or giving a proper haircut. And let's not forget the biggest perk for you: no cleanup. You drop off a dirty pup and pick up a clean, fresh-smelling, perfectly coiffed companion. However, professional grooming comes with its own set of cons. The primary one is the cost. Professional grooming is a service, and it can be quite expensive, especially if you have a large dog or a breed that requires frequent specialized cuts. A single session can cost a significant amount, and that adds up over the year. You also have to work around their schedule, booking appointments in advance, which isn't always convenient. And for some pets, the experience can be stressful. The unfamiliar environment, the noise of dryers, and being handled by a stranger can cause anxiety. It's really important to find a reputable groomer with a calm and positive atmosphere to make sure your pet feels safe. So, how often should you actually be bathing your pet? This is a super common question, and the answer really depends on your pet's breed, coat, lifestyle, and any skin conditions they might have. For most dogs, a bath every 1 to 3 months is a good rule of thumb. Bathing them too often can strip their skin and coat of natural oils, leading to dryness and irritation. But if your dog loves rolling in mud puddles or has a specific skin issue that requires medicated baths, you'll need to wash them more frequently. Cats, on the other hand, are master self-groomers and generally don't need regular baths unless they get into something particularly sticky or dirty, or if they're a long-haired breed that needs help with matting. When in doubt, always ask your vet for a recommendation tailored to your specific pet. Now, whether you're bathing at home or just doing maintenance between groomer visits, here are some essential care tips. First, brush, brush, brush. Regular brushing is crucial. It removes loose fur, prevents painful mats from forming, and distributes natural oils to keep the coat healthy and shiny. For long-haired pets, this is a daily necessity. Second, choose the right shampoo. Never use human shampoo on your pet. Our skin has a different pH balance, and human products can be harsh and irritating. Look for a gentle, pet-specific shampoo. There are even formulas for sensitive skin, shedding, or different coat colors. Third, make it a positive experience. Use lots of praise, treats, and a calm voice. Start bathing your pets when they're young so they get used to it. A non-slip mat in the tub can also help them feel more secure. And always test the water temperature. It should be lukewarm, not too hot or too cold. After the bath, drying is just as important. For dogs, towel dry them as much as you can first. If you use a hairdryer, make sure it's on a low heat and low power setting, and keep it moving to avoid burning their skin. Never point it directly in their face. For professional groomers, they use special high-velocity dryers that are very effective, that can be scary for some pets. So it's another reason why finding a patient groomer is key. So, what's the verdict? Home bathing versus the pet shop? Honestly, for many people, the best solution is a hybrid approach. You can handle the routine baths at home to save money and for bonding, and then schedule professional grooming appointments every few months for the deep clean, the haircut, and all the tricky extras like nail trimming. This gives you the best of both worlds. You maintain a clean pet, strengthen your bond, and still get that professional touch that keeps them looking and feeling their absolute best. Ultimately, the right choice depends on your pet's temperament, your budget, your schedule, and how comfortable you are with the process. The most important thing is that your pet is clean, healthy, and happy. Pay attention to their needs, and don't be afraid to try different options to see what works best for both of you. I hope this breakdown was helpful for you. What do you do for your pets? Are you team home bath or team pro groomer? Let me know down in the comments. I'd love to hear about your experiences. Thanks so much for watching. And if you found this video useful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more pet care tips. We'll see you in the next one.